Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video on TechFix Foundry, I would like to talk about how to fix the repo is having crashing issue. It is not launching or won't launch, freezing, stuttering, laggy, low FPS drop, stuck all loading screen, and even many more issues which is happening and how we can fix this up. So let's dive into the workaround. So the first one is all about what we need to do is we just need to do a restart on your system. So just go over here at the start icon, click on this one, and we have to go over here, click on the power icon. There is an option for the restart. Just do a restart. Once the restart is done, we just need to check whether the issue is solved or not. Make sure it's all about we need to launch the game from the installation folder, not from the Steam. So if the Steam is open here, before that, we just need to make sure one thing, right click over here and go to the properties. And it is quite important for us to know where the game is installed. So here the game is installed on C. Now, before moving to the next step, we just need to close the Steam over here and go to the File Explorer. Go over here into this PC, go to local disk C, go to Program File x86, scroll down and navigate to Steam, go to Steam Apps, and we have to go to Common. From here, go to Repo, and from here, we need to launch the application. So this is the application, launch the game from here. Instead of launching it from the Steam, we need to launch the game from the installation folder. That's what you have to do. Next step is all about what we need to do is we just need to run the game as administrator, and we need to run the game in the compatibility mode. So to do this, just go over here, right click on the game over here in the folder, and we need to, when hence we are in the installation folder, we can go over here into .exe file, right click over here and go to show more option, properties, go to the compatibility and click on run this program. First, we need to go over in the compatibility mode. Click on run this program in the compatibility mode. Set this to Windows 7. Go for apply. Next one, we have to set this to Windows 8. Go for apply and go for OK. And also, we need to run the game as administrator. Go to the show more options and properties. Follow the same step, compatibility. Click on run this program as an administrator. Go for apply and go for OK. Now, we just need to close this. Go back to the next step. Next step is all about we need to delete the saved game file. So just go over here in the File Explorer, go to the documents, and if you find the folder for My Games folder here, or if you find the folder for repo, delete the respective folder. Keep in mind, you will be losing all the data of the game and you have to start from the scratch. But even though it helped many users, you can try this out. Next step is all about what we need to do is we just need to allow the game to Windows security. So just go over here, search for the control panel, here, and we need to click on this one and go over here, Windows Defender. Go over here, allow an Apple feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Keep scrolling down and navigate to the game repo. So the repo is added. So make sure that you have to put a check on both the boxes, private and public. So if you don't find the repo here, click on change setting, go to allow another app, navigate to the installation folder of game, see program files, go to Steam folder, navigate to Steam apps, go to common. From here, go to the game, and we have to select the .exe and we need to open and add it. I'm getting the error because already it is on the list, exception is added, and make sure that you have to put a check on both the boxes. Next step is all about what we need to do is we just need to unplug all the USB devices. So if any devices, external devices is connected, we just need to unplug everything. Once everything is successfully unplugged, we just need to try launching the game. Next one is we need to perform a clean boot. So to perform a clean boot, just go over here, search for system configuration, and we need to click on this one. Go to the services, go for disable all, go to hide all Microsoft services, go for apply and go for OK. Do a restart, but I'm going to skip this part because we're in the middle of shooting. Next one, we need to disable the Steam overlay and we need to give commands to the launch option. So to disable the Steam overlay, open the Steam once again, go over here, right click on the game, go to the properties. Make sure enable the Steam overlay while in game is actually turn it on. So we have to turn this off. Once it is turned off, try launch the game. Next one is all about we have to go over here. We need to give commands in the launch option. So the first command is BX11. We have to try with BX11. If BX11 is not working, we have to start with BX12. If BX12 is not working, we have to start with D3, D2, and that's what we have to try. Either you have to try DX11 or BX12 or B3, B2. If these things are not working, just close everything over here, close this as well and try launch the game. Stay if you're having the trouble, we need to move to the next step. That is all about we need to close all the overlay and overclocking application. So to do this, just go over here in the game, right click and go to the task manager. And right now you can see there are a lot of things running in the background. So these things are one of the reasons why we end up in having the crashing issue. So just go over here, remove everything. Like for example, if you find anything like Discord, Riva Tuner, MSA Afterburner and all those things, everything can be removed from here. Once these things are removed, just close this and we have to go back and try launch the game. Next step is all about we need to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So just go over here, search for the graphics settings, click on this particular option over here. Now we need to add the game, click on the browse, navigate to this PC, go to local disk C, go over here in the program file x86, scroll down and navigate to the Steam, go to Steam apps, navigate to common. From here, go to the game and we need to select this one and we need to add it. Once it is added, click on the option. Make sure this has been set into high performance, that is NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 Super. Save this and we have to close this and go back. Next one, we need to increase the virtual memory. Now we need to go over here into the view, advanced system settings, just click on this one, go to the advanced, go to the settings, advanced once again before change. Make sure we need to uncheck this and we have to select the local disk where the game is installed. In my case, the game is installed on C, so I have to go over here, go to the custom size, give the value for initial size and the maximum size. So we need a calculator. First search for a calculator. So now we need to type, first we need to type the RAM of a computer. So 16 GB is the RAM of my computer and I have to multiply with a constant value that is 1024. That brings you a sum of this particular value. Now we need to multiply it with 1.5 because the initial size is 1.5 times the total RAM. So we need to copy this value. 24576 can be copied and you can paste it here. Next one, we need to type 16 GB multiplied with 1024 and you have to multiply it with 3, that is 49,152, and we have to copy this and we have to paste it. Once you have done with this one, close everything and we have to try launch the game. Next one, we need to update the graphics card. If you're on the NVIDIA, just go to this particular link, and if you're on the AMD, go over here and also try installing the Microsoft Visual C++. So I'll be providing all these links in the description so you don't have to worry. So the first one, if you're on the NVIDIA, just go over here. That will take you to this particular page. Now from here, you have to select everything based on your PC's configuration. If you're on the GeForce, select GeForce. If you're on the GeForce RTX over here, you can select this one. And if you're on the 5090, select this one. And based on your PC's operating system, select everything and go for find. Right now, as you can see, most probably you can see this particular one. We'll be getting this page. From here, you have to download the latest version. Go over here in the view icon so that you'll be getting the page. From here, you can download this. And also, if you're on the AMD, just go to this particular page over here in the graphics. Go to the Radeon RX over here. You can select not this one, go to the RX. Based on your PC's configuration, select everything and go for submit. If you're on the Windows 11 with 64-bit edition, download this one. And if you're on the Windows 10 with 64-bit edition, download this one. You can also try installing the Microsoft Visual C++ over here. If the system is based on x64, you can download this one. And if the system is based on x86, you can download this one. And also you can try all these things. And also next up, we need to try verify the game file. So just go over here, right click over here and go to the properties, go to the installer file and just verify the game file. So this is going to cross-check every single files of a game, and if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, you'll be having the trouble. So these will cross-check this and you'll be getting that all the files are successfully validated, which means there is no issue with the game. Next step and last and the least step, we need to uninstall and reinstall the game. So just go over here, go to the manage and uninstall the game. For reinstalling it back, you should not be installing it back on the local disk over here. Right now the game is on C. So I have to try installing it back on F, or I have to try installing it back on G. I should not be installing it back on C. So these are the steps, and I hope this quick video is helpful. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more these kind of videos. Have a nice day.